right, so Thanksgiving, family, food, football, the usual.
Right, the classics.
But you're telling me there's more to it, like a lot more.
Oh, way more, yeah. We're talking gratitude as a way of life, not just a day on the calendar.
Okay, color me intrigued. Where do we even begin with that? Pilgrims on Plymouth Rock, thankful for not starving.
Well, that's part of it. Survival was a big deal, obviously.
Sure.
But for them, it wasn't just relief. The sources paint a picture of gratitude rooted in their faith. They saw the harvest, their whole journey, as God's provision.
So their beliefs shaped their experience of gratitude.
Exactly. And it went beyond individual feelings. It influenced their entire community.
Okay, so how different was their view from how we see gratitude today?
Good question. For them, gratitude wasn't just a feeling, it was like a form of worship. Thanksgiving feasts were as much about communal prayer, acknowledging God's blessings, as they were about the food itself.
Makes sense. I guess that's where those biblical references you mentioned come in.
Exactly.
Psalms, right?
Yeah, Psalm 100.4. It talks about entering a sacred space with thanksgiving and praise.
His gates with thanksgiving and his courts with praise. Okay, I see the connection.
So it's not just about one day, it's about approaching life with that grateful mindset.
So it's a continuous practice, not a once-a-year thing.
Hit the nail on the head. Then there's Thessalonians, too.
Oh yeah, that's the give thanks in all circumstances one.
That's the one. 1 Thessalonians 5.18. Give thanks in all circumstances, for this is God's will for you in Christ Jesus. Pretty powerful stuff.
It is powerful, but also kind of hard, right? Like giving thanks when things are tough, easier said than done.
Oh, absolutely. It's a practice, not a switch you flip.
So how do we do it? The sources mention some practical tips for cultivating gratitude daily. What are those?
Well, there's the gratitude journal idea, pretty common one.
Okay, so basically, just write down things you're grateful for.
Yeah, but do it regularly. The act of focusing on the positive, no matter how small, it can shift your perspective over time.
I can see that. Makes you more aware of the good things.
Exactly. And then there's mindfulness.
Oh, right. That's about being present in the moment, right?
You got it. Noticing your surroundings, your experiences, without judgment.
Like really savoring things.
Yeah, the simple things. A warm drink, birds singing, that kind of stuff.
So it's about shifting your focus.
Yeah, it's about what you choose to pay attention to.
What about serving others? How does that tie into gratitude?
Well, when you give back, you realize how much you have to be thankful for. Takes the focus off yourself.
And onto what you can do for others.
Exactly. Plus, there's research showing that helping others actually boosts your own happiness and reduces stress.
Makes sense. It's all connected, isn't it?
It really is. We talked about nature earlier, too.
Right. How does spending time outdoors fit into all this?
Nature can be incredibly grounding. You experience the beauty, the complexity of the natural world.
It's awe-inspiring, for sure.
It is. It fosters this sense of gratitude for the planet, for something bigger than yourself.
Wow, this has been quite the deep dive. We really went beyond the turkey and stuffing and got to the heart of Thanksgiving.
We did, and it's not just some feel-good idea either. Modern research shows real benefits to practicing gratitude.
Like what?
Better mental and physical health, stronger relationships, even better sleep.
So the Pilgrims were onto something all those years ago.
Absolutely.
It makes me wonder, what if we all tried to see everything, even the hard stuff, through a lens of gratitude?
Now that is a powerful question. Makes you think about finding meaning and growth in any situation, doesn't it?
It really does. Thanks for walking me through all of this. It's given me a lot to think about.
My pleasure. Always happy to dive deep.